A huge snake crawled onto the baby's body, but strangely, it didn't hurt her. Instead, it played with her almost like she was its friend. This baby had sharp little teeth, chewed on tables, grabbed things with surprising strength, and when she got hungry, she gnawed on tree branches. She was adorable in her own wild way. Yet her grandfather wanted her dead. One day, the grandfather parked his car right on the railroad tracks. He told the kids he was just stepping out to buy something, locked all the windows, left the 3 children trapped inside, and calmly stood nearby, sipping juice, waiting for a train to smash the car, and kill them all in one go. The children sensed something was wrong, but couldn't open the windows. The girl tried to start the car, but couldn't find the key. Then she spotted the gear lever, just out of reach. She tore off a strip of cloth, threaded it through a spring, tied it to a toy, opened the small window, and swung the toy outside, hoping the shaking would nudge the gear. First attempt, failure. But with all 3 kids working together, they finally managed to push the lever. At the same moment, their grandfather watched the train come closer, eyes full of anticipation. The kids pulled the cloth with everything they had, and at the very last second, they escaped. The baby was still giggling. The grandfather stood frozen in shock. Then the police arrived. He reluctantly rolled the window down, and the kids immediately reported him. But the officers dismissed it as a prank. The grandfather's face twisted with rage. The next day, he locked the baby inside an ice cellar. The child struggled and crawled toward the snow. When the grandfather noticed the bucket was empty, he stormed over to the other kids and ordered them to prepare breakfast. The child carried the bucket to look for food. A kind man handed him some clothes and offered a towel. The boy dried himself off. The man cracked open the ice and caught a salmon. The baby hugged the fish with pure joy. Then she spotted a box of orange juice, bit a hole straight through the carton, and squeezed the juice into a cup. Breakfast done. But when the grandfather saw it, he exploded with anger, throwing the food onto the ground. He wanted his breakfast hot. He shoved a cigarette into the baby's mouth and told her to light it. She just sat there, unmoving, as green smoke curled upward. Seeing this, her brother and sister realized they had to save her. They climbed an icy waterfall and found the baby locked inside a cage. They rescued her, and she spotted a snowmobile. The kids hopped on and made their escape. If you've fallen in love with this tough little baby, feel free to leave a comment.